What's up, guys? Corey the Primal being here. I got top 50 at the OKC Regional playing 60 card Fiendsmith Odion. Sorry for the lack of uploads. Just been a crazy year. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into this deck profile here. So first off, we have the best normal summon in the game, 3 man with the mark. Don't play this any other way. Just play it at 3. It's too good. We got 3 Anubis the Last Judge. And then we got for our little bit of our Fiendsmith package, we got 3 Engraver. And then for the hand trap lineup, for the 3 ofs, we got 3 Nib, 3 Flulos. You can either you could probably side Flula, but I've heard in the main since we're on 60. We got 3 the best version of Ash, Feed Ash. We got 3 Effect Failure. So this is more of like a budget-ish, you can call, like hand trap build. Shout out to my son in the background. He's playing, having fun. We got Mythical Beast of Circuit. We have Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I'm very glad I took the Facebook page's advice and decided to play Lord again. Lord came in super clutch with one of the one-ofs that we play in the deck, and it's gonna blow your mind here. We got Fabled Leary. We got Lacrima of the Crimson Tears, and our searchable kaiju off Fiendsmith Track, Santa Claus. Don't judge. This man won me a match today. So, like, don't hate on Santa, guys, alright? We're going to go on to our spell cards now. With our spells, we got 3 of our field spell. Treasures, which sets an Apopus card, and then you can, as long as you have, like, another set trap card, like 2 or more set trap cards, or you have, like, traps engraved, you're golden, you're good. To our other 3 of, we got Triple Tactics Thrust. Thrust is so good. I can't just explain how good it is. It's just good. 3 Droplet. What's interesting about the 3 Droplet is Droplet only came up in my final 2 rounds. Like, so Droplet, you can do whatever. I feel like if you're playing a 60 card deck, Droplet is just fantastic to do here. We're gonna go to our 2 ofs. The only 2 ofs we play in the deck, Fiendsmith Track. You can play 3 Fiendsmith Tracked, but I just find 2 good. And then to our 1 ofs, 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Cross Out Designator, 1 Triple Tactics Talent, 1 Terraforming to dig out our Verdant Sanctuary, 1 Temple, and then 1 Fiendsmith Sanct. Sanct came up a lot with Leary combo. It was just too good. Like, Leary, Sanct, just, that's a chef's kiss. Just beautiful. On to the traps now. The only 3 of traps that we play. You know, he's a silly snake. He does everything we need him to do. And then to our 2 ofs. Apopus, the Swamp Deity. I'm debating on picking up a 3rd copy because Swamp Deity, my final game, was just... He was God mode. He was Roman Reigns. Like, if it wasn't for him, I probably would have went 2-0 in my last round. For the 2 ofs, the last ofs, the embodiment of Apopus, you could theoretically cut Apopus down to 1 and play 3 Apopus. That I just like this this route. This is the copy I got from my dad when I was younger, so shout outs to my dad. Then we got, I lied to you, there are other 3 ofs, which is just Infinite Impermanence. Just impermanent. On to our 1 ofs definitely now. Statue of Anguish. Whenever you summon a trap card that summons itself as a monster, being able to pop not once per turn is absolutely crazy. Just absolutely bonkers. Angel Statue. Angel Statue came up once today. She was still goated no matter what. Harpy's Featherstorm, which we search off tracked. When I Featherstormed my opponent, I normal summoned Fluilos, and they had no idea that you can do that. It was actually funny. Daruma Karma Cannon, that came up final round. I got hit with Winda. My opponent went to go attack me. I was like, that's cute. We're going to Daruma. The card that definitely won me last round, Judgment, being able to search that off Lord of the Heavenly Prison and then be able to activate it the same turn because Temple of the Kings was just absolutely nuts. And then 2 Verdict. Verdict is kind of hot because most people play Verdict at 1. I like a Verdict of Anubis at 2, mostly because Judgment is at 1. And then being able, if you have 3 or more spell/traps plus Temple of the Kings and or Treasure of the Kings, which acts as Temple, being able to non-target board wipe your opponent and burn them to equal to half of the attack is just absolutely nuts. It's absolutely freaking nuts. We're going to the extra deck here. 2 Divine Serpent of Hopus. Definitely 2 of. I love it. Fiendsmith Engraver. Necrocrypt. I've never wanted to Necrocrypt at all today. I've been debating on cutting her, but I've seen a lot of Fiendsmith lists just play her, so shoutouts to her. Underworld Goddess. Shoutouts to my boy Kevin. I didn't know that you can link off Underworld Goddess into Requiem, so I love you, dog. I love you, Kevin. SP came out a lot too. Solette Rabbit. Theoretically, if I were to cut the Necroquip Princess, I'd probably bump the Rabbit up to 2. Kill the Wabbit. Sequence. Link Spider. IP Masquerena. Requiem. Freaking Underworld Goddess. Fucking League 1 Requiem is just absolutely insane. Triple D Waking High King Seated. I summoned him once, and my opponent just scooped immediately. Like, there was no, like, I want to play it through, just automatic scoop. Everyone's favorite drunk uncle, Babushka. Konami, give me my Lost Art. Give me drunk Babushka, please. I will do anything to get drunk Babushka. Anything. Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. We can play that off Featherstorm. I think right now he's retired from Yu-Gi-Oh! But shoutouts to my boy Kyle for giving me the idea to play Featherstorm with Castel. Just absolutely bonkers. And then the weird card that we're playing, Duguerres. Duguerres, the last 2 rounds was just goated. Man got ashed, which is alright. So we just went to generic, like, level 4 monster, summon itself, overlay, draw 2, and I got put into full combo. It was absolutely nuts. And then the side deck, I feel like this is the best side deck to play in this format here. You know we're playing Odion, so we had to play triple structure deck Merrick Lava Golems. Lava Golems saved me so many times today. Just the one downside to playing Lava Golem in the main when you go into siding with Man with the Mark is it takes your normal summon. So you have to be absolutely careful when you do that. 3 Ogre. I feel like Ogre's good this format. 3 Droll. I have a love-hate relationship with Droll. I feel like Droll is a necessary evil this format, but I feel like Droll also sucks the love out of the game for some people. I'm in that boat. I love Droll, but I could do without her. Or him. 3 LOB Magic Ragekis that I also got from my dad, so shoutouts to my dad. I love you, Dad. And then we have 2 Lightning Storm. You could bump Lightning Storm to 3, but I like the 2. And then the one of Evenly Match. I'm debating if I do get a 3rd Storm, just cutting evenly, because I never saw it. I mostly saw my Storms. Storms were just amazing. Huge shout outs to all of my testing team. Also shout outs to my dog here. He's just excited to be in the video. My testing team, my friend Joseph, his son Dallas. Dallas did amazing. My boy Kevin, my boy James, my boy Chris for giving me advice. My boy Ken, shout out to Table 1. I love you boys. Shout out to my group chat, the Undisputed Elite. I love you guys. You guys have been there for me since day 1. Shout out to Violring. I just couldn't done this, guys, without you. I promise there's going to be more content on the channel, and if you guys have deck profiles you want to share, come at me. I'll link my Discord in the bio. I'll do whatever. But once again, Fiendsmith Odion, just best deck. I'll see you guys later. Shout outs to Charlie.